The following segment is sponsored by Creative Society.
With the holidays upon us, a lot of pet parents plan to include their furry family members into the festivities. Craig and Dr. Donna Lambert are here with us from Creature Comforts Veterinary Resort and Suites with some helpful tips. Good morning.
Good morning, Margaret. How are you?
Great. It's good to see you. We always want to think about how our holiday traditions might be affecting our pets. So number one tip, you say be careful with the seasonal plants and decorations that we're bringing out. What do we consider there?
Yeah, so there are several species of plants that can cause your dogs to have an upset stomach if he eats them. Mistletoe, the Christmas tree trimmings, those aren't lethal or life-threatening, but they can cause some upset stomach, meaning vomiting and diarrhea. There is one plant in particular that you really need to be careful with. It's the lily species, so peace lilies or Easter lilies, some of the rupert lilies, those are toxic to cats and can cause kidney disease and kidney failure. So be careful with the lily family. But the rest of the plants are pretty much just gastrointestinal irritants. Yeah, and as far as drinking out of the Christmas tree basin, I wouldn't encourage that or let them do that because bacteria, mold can get in there and that can also upset their tummy.
Makes sense. So anytime you can keep your dogs away from that stuff and cats away from that stuff is a good thing. Also, certain holiday foods can also be a danger, right?
Absolutely, especially at Thanksgiving. Turkey, even though we consider turkey sort of a healthy food, too much turkey for your pet can cause some severe gastrointestinal problems, pancreatitis, can make for really sick pets, especially any pork products, no bacon, no ham. Those are all taboo as far as the veterinary field is concerned.
Yeah, and you say keep the pets with the pet food anyway. We are all being reminded to plan COVID-safe gatherings, but they also need to be pet safe. So what does that entail?
Well, pet safe just means not allowing your pet to be unattended, getting into things that they shouldn't, like the tree ornaments, strings and ribbons. Those can cause intestinal obstructions, lacerations in the mouth, things like that. Bones from the food off limits. Never feed your pet bones, especially poultry bones. They're very brittle. So yeah, just basically keep tabs on where your pet is. Don't leave them just to run free unattended and you don't know what they're getting into.
Makes sense. Now for families that do plan to hit the road, maybe they're going to board their pets. What do they need to know? What do they need to consider about that?
Yeah, well, of course, we've got 47 lovely suites. I think they're sold out for Thanksgiving. There might be a waiting list. There's probably still some room at Christmas. So unfortunately, at this date and time, there's not a lot of room for us. But I would try to keep it as normal as possible. If they sleep with you, bring a nightshirt. If they have their own bedding, bring their own bedding. Definitely bring their own foods. You just try to keep it as normal. They hate change, you know. If the place offers day camp like we do, take them for a day of day camp before the vacation, at least one day. And usually that's free. It is here. And, you know, just get them acclimated as much as you can. I just want to say somebody dumped out some fried turkey stuff years ago and just about killed our oldest dog, Lily. She got away from us and got into somebody's fried turkey mess, and she was on a drip IV with pancreatitis for like 3 days, and she was probably 2 at the time.
And that was our fault.
It was our fault.
But we let her out of her sight for 10 minutes, and she got in trouble.
Yeah, so just be careful where you dump that fried turkey mess, please.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They will smell it and find it if they can get into it. Craig, Creature Comforts is just off the interstate in Inman. Tell us what you offer and what makes it so unique.
Yeah, having 3 doctors here, you know, Dr. Lambert just came out of one surgery, is going right back into another one after this. We can take care of animals that board with us or day camp with us if something happens. We just take care of hundreds and hundreds of animals a month in luxury suites, and day camp is having fun being dogs, and cats have special rooms, and it's just a neat place, real cool. Check us out on our website or Facebook, whatever you want to do.
A fantastic spot, and people can learn more at creaturecomfortsresort.com or by calling the number on screen. Craig, Dr. Donna, thanks so much for the tips. We look forward to checking in with you soon.
Thank you so much.
Take care.